This is the imagine having everything that you've ever wanted. Imagine yourself going to a level of excellence that you never could conceive of yourself going to. Imagine that you would wake up and everything that used to bother you doesn't bother you anymore. Imagine having everything that you've ever wanted. Imagine yourself going to a level of excellence that you never could conceive of yourself going to. Imagine that you would wake up and everything that used to bother you doesn't bother you anymore. Imagine if you would only give yourself a chance to advance and do a new dance. Imagine if you started that business that you were dreaming about. You have been dreaming about. Imagine if you got off your ass and got on your feet.
Now imagine if you would open yourself up to the highest part of yourself and magnify the things inside of you that have been working against you. Imagine if you could take the things that make you feel weak and pull the energy from these things and become strong. Like imagine if you took a step back to take a step forward. Imagine if you put yourself in alignment so deep that any and everything you ever thought from this point on was working for you and not against you.
Imagine if you actually stuck to that health plan, started eating and thinking right, exercising right. Imagine if you got rid of the people in your life that were against everything that you stood for. Imagine if you dedicated your life to spirituality. Imagine if you began to participate in dark rituals.
Imagine if you dedicated your life to spirituality in a way that you understood the bottom line to this shit. You know, and the bottom line of it is, it's about going inside of your inner space. Inner space. When you close your eyes and you see the blackness of space inside, that's where the brain waves conduct. This is where the reality gets created. This is when things get really, really real. This is when your subconscious mind is speaking in the spirit, speaking in the vernacular that the overall parameter, Mama Cosmos, the universe, can understand that frequency. And that's when your manifestations start to come true.
Imagine if you embarked on a mission of self-love and self-mastery and self-excellence. Imagine if you went full-fledged in your witchcraft and your occultism. Imagine if you removed all fear and all doubt and reconnected with your ancestors. Imagine if you all of a sudden realized that everybody on this goddamn planet is full of shit, so fuck them.
Everybody got their ups and downs, their highs and lows. You understand what I'm saying? In any given moment, we can all do the same things, just depending on the type of pressure we get put under. So don't judge nobody. Just sit in your own power and feel that power and allow yourself to become the greater version of yourself. This is Spiritual Game Unlimited. This is the new doctrine of black witchcraft, occult spirituality.
Imagine if you realize people are useless unless they are a part of your energy, your energetic imprint, the things that you stand for. Imagine if you live in alignment, put your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions in alignment. Imagine if you put all of these things in alignment with what you've endeavored to experience, achieve, and or become. Imagine if you would spend a lot of time staring in the mirror doing necessary shadow work. Imagine if you actually showed yourself love, even when you have became so used to beating yourself up and denying yourself the proper things based off of the fact of what people might think about you. Imagine if you didn't give a fuck no more.
Imagine if you didn't give a fuck what people thought about you. Imagine if you didn't give a fuck about what your family or even the old version of you, the old ways of thinking felt. What if you told your own feelings to get the fuck out of here? I need new feelings. I need some feelings that's going to be, feeling the way I want shit to be. I need some feelings that's, fucking with me. Not fucking with me, but fucking with me. Giving me the energy that I need, the necessary capacity to dive deep inside of myself and go down below and come all the way back up to the top. Being exactly what the fuck I am. This is the type of narratives you must create inside of your own mind and allow yourself to become the best part of yourself. Fuck spirituality, fuck people, fuck manifesting if you do not have a complete agenda of who and what you are. Knowledge of self before anything else. Once you get the knowledge of who you are and what you're endeavoring to achieve, experience, and or become, then you start studying different spiritual methodologies and dealing with different types of spirits because they become the seasoning on what you cooking. But you're the main dish. And then it becomes easy. Eat right, think right, sleep right. Stay in alignment with the things that are oh so necessary.
If you really didn't give a fuck no more. Imagine if you be exactly what you've always wanted to be. Imagine if you would set yourself free just like me.
Yes, indeed. Make sure you like and subscribe, reshare all the videos, holla at me in the comment section, communicate with me. Hey now, professional black sorcerer, the Prince of Darkness, Corleone Giovanni. I'm the CEO of the Black Illuminati.